Alright, we've shut down a landing ship over Sicily. So let's go and actually deal with it. We know that there are 14 seasons. I think I've had enough time for the crew of our Shrike to be fully healed. Let's have a quick check on equipment before we send people out. So we've got a tank here, which is always nice. Uno's still got the best gear I can give him. Namio, however, should have a go with this. I think she'll be pretty pleased by this. That seems to take a lot fewer shots. It seems to take up a lot less weight than I thought it would. Alright, let's just do this. I don't know how many shots it will fire. And then other equipment that she can have now is this here. And then we can also grab our... What else do we want? Yeah, we can give her some grenades too. So there's a thing that I've been missing taking on this, which is we really should give someone. So Maria should be changed to an assault, really. But then I need to re-equip her. Back. What we should do is we should make one of our guys, say Leroy here, a, not scout, but a shield. Which is a form of scout, I should point out. But this way we've got someone who we can run out in front and take hits for us. Gwilla, have we got another weapon for you? No, you're still stuck with that. Okay. Our Rocketeer. Our Sniper's doing okay. She can carry another grenade though. The gas grenades are still coming in really useful, really handy, so we'll stick with doing that as well. Might give him one as well. I think we're doing alright here. It would be nice if I could get rid of the last conventional weapon, but, you know, we can do this. So let's intercept with our Shrike. It'll take an hour to get there. Hopefully that will be daytime. And let's go! Okay, great. So she doesn't actually die. Good. And we win. Although Ivan, our shield guy who got grenaded, still died. Whatever. We'll see how we do. But that was a fairly good landing ship assault. There may have been some recording problems. I don't know. This is a statement before I actually start. But yeah. And we got 79k, which is a good deal more than 45,000. Although we did lose Corporal Ivan. So not the ideal scenario. And Namio finally hit 10 kills. Everyone's happy. I think everyone gets to level up skills, even if they don't res, which may be why Vebjorn is so freaking strong now. That's sweet. Okay. I'm gonna just stop my recording. And in fact, I'll move on to a new episode. G'day and welcome back to Ranonauts. Last time round we took on a landing ship for the first time in a while, because not been particularly keen to fight them for some time. And yeah, we're getting ready to try and deal with problems. We're slowly getting there with our weapons and our gear, where our manufacturing's getting there, so I guess that's what I mean by we're slowly getting there with our weapons and gear. I can start selling more, like I'm making money, which is really important. And I've got things like tanks, which are helping. So we've got tanks in 2 of our bases now, and this one is now able to actually take tanks. It's also able to start manufacturing a new Marauder, and that'll be good. I want more Marauders. They are the best. That's it, they're the best. They've got plasma torpedoes, plasma blasters. Don't know what the difference between a plasma torpedo and a plasma missile is, but given that I don't actually want to fight the battles, I want to have them auto resolve. This seems like a great approach. But you can see here, this has 300 HP. This has 1250. It's also got the blaster. It's faster. It's better in every way, except it's even only marginally lighter. It's got twice the service ceiling. It's good. It's way better. So let's just make sure that we are using that by going to our manufacturing screen. And you're most of the way through the carbine. So once the carbines are done, I'm going to have you build another interceptor. Oh, we're out of Elenium in this base, so no, you can't build another interceptor. Well, what if I went to here? You guys, Indochina has room to build another thing. So what if I were to move our Condor? Move our Condor? To sell our Condor? Decommissioning it? Let's relocate it to North America. So here we can potentially manufacture another Marauder, because each base should have one, and this base has way more room. Can I do the same thing here then? I think that implies that this place also has space. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to let your carbines finish, and then we're going to put those guys on this. Because what I need to make sure is, as we approach the end of the month, we have enough money. Ah, right, you are actually being transported. That's cool to see it. Heavy fighter UFO, small alien air superiority fighter, much tougher, and able to basically kill Condors really quickly, so don't fight them with Condors. And it's a Harridan who is the brains of the craft. They're just permanently in the brains of the craft. Cool. Plasma carbine is finished. Go to base. Alright, until the end of the month, actually, we're going to accelerate our construction of Jackal armor, so that we can sell even more Jackal armor. Go to base. Precision plasma's done. Fantastic. So, what do we have here? We have No, I think what's even more important is the ability to actually shoot things down. Okay, can we start selling more things? And then at the beginning of next month, I may actually start building a 4th base. I think I'm still meant to increase the number of bases I have. It's kind of funny though that I'm now at a point where I'm trying to keep enough money to pay for maintenance costs. Wraith analysis. Amputation of the glowing nodes on either side of the prisoner's head appears to have stripped it of the power of teleportation, though I will retain armed guards to ensure we're not being deceived. As usual, a summary of its vulnerabilities have been distributed to your men and should increase their combat effectiveness by roughly 10%. The Wraith is generally an alien beast, while others seem to watch sullenly from inside their glass prisons. Our captive Wraith is distractingly twitchy. It refuses to expose its back to us, instead turning its whole body to face whoever is closest to the holding tank. If approached simultaneously from different directions, it will spin on the spot until they leave, for literally hours at a time if necessary. Your men find this hilarious, but it's utterly infuriating if one is trying to concentrate. Ridiculous mannerisms aside, the Wraiths scored excellently on all tests performed, demonstrating high levels of intelligence, superb sensory awareness, and lightning reflexes. They're also capable marksmen, and their physiology is deceptively resilient, even without their subdermal armor. The power of teleportation only makes them more effective, with verified accounts of the beast teleporting straight through the walls of a sealed room. Thankfully, there seems to be a limited range of this ability, and it takes some time to readjust to their surroundings after making a jump, preventing them from firing their weapons immediately. Nevertheless, I suggest your soldiers watch their backs as closely as this beast guards its own. Yeah, those guys are jerks. Okay, so 14 and 6. We want those guns. Dem guns, man. Whoa! Center. Ground attack, bombing run, landing ship, ground attack. Okay. And this is Terra. The Corsair. Alright, let's send in the Marauder from North America. Alien send interceptors. Gotta do this. Okay, so that's like a different kind of Terra mission. Oof. And I don't actually have the ability to auto-resolve that. So I guess... I thought there was an ability to... Wow, okay. Ugh, that sucks really badly. I see why there was no chance there. Let's go back to an autosave then. Okay. So, what can I do against this? Yeah, I thought that might happen. Yes, return to base now. Key thing is that I actually did destroy one thing. Okay. So what does that do, knowing that something has actually been destroyed? So that did remove the bomber. Okay. That's actually really interesting to know. So you get in there, you destroy the bomber, and everything is good. I'm gonna just save this. Because that suggests something else that can be done here, which is you intercept this with these two. Return to base. Okay. Engage. Now. What part of move? Ah, I see. And then an evasive roll allows things to dodge. You fucking do what I tell you to do. Ah, that's what evasive roll looks like. I see. Yeah, so I don't really have the right ships to handle that, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Intercept. Okay. Engage. Ah, you were fucking... Okay. Excellent. Now you run. There we go. So that is exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, that is what you don't auto-resolve fights to do, I guess. To literally force the game to be like, yes, I can. So Crash Site 30 is 12 civilians and 2 Harridans in an industrial zone. You guys are doing ground attacks. So I guess that was the right move. I really don't want to deal with the landing ship, but I also want to like capture Harridans and things. How are we doing soldier-wise? Maria can go back on the ship. Takis. Now, if we actually go through and assign things, because Maria's been injured, Maria, I bet, won't actually have her stuff on her. Because I think the Community Edition does a thing where it strips all of your gear from you when you get injured. Not the worst of ideas, really, but kind of annoying in this specific situation. What am I looking for? I was looking for you. And also on the weapons front, it would be good if you had batteries. Hey, Kate. Why don't we get rid of that crappy old laser plasma rifle and give you a sniper? A sniper. Yeah. Words. You guys all know what I mean. Let's give her cool new stuff to play with. And also... Wait, there's a pistol? There's a laser pistol and a plasma pistol that I just haven't manufactured. I really should do that for my shield troopers. Why have I not done that for my shield troopers? Okay. I was going to give you more grenades. I'm aware that I could give them, like, defaults. But I haven't. Tarkus is almost okay. What do we have weapon-wise? We haven't created more weapons yet. Leroy's got his stuff. And Guilla has her stuff. Great. Now, I'm going to save. And go with Terror Bomb or something? I don't know. That's really I'm really pleased to have learnt that, even if it's at the cost of all of this time I could have and should have spent on other things. Engage. And also, like, doing that cost me a ship. But, like, it's interesting that the alien heavy fighters don't just stick around. So, yeah, let's go. And the fact that everyone gets stats after each fight is why it's kind of important that you don't just take vehicles all along. Because vehicles don't level. Vehicles are always exactly the same. They do level when you get new tech, but otherwise they don't. Why have I not done stuff with this yet? Alright, Uno, get out there. See what we can see. Look around you. Look around you. Leroy. Oh. Okay. Kate. That's not ideal. Kate, could you try hitting better? Alright, as much as I want to capture one of these guys, they're also really quite nasty. Wow, this guy is the luckiest son of a submariner ever. Like, seriously, this... How? Oh, at least they're hiding behind a tank. And I guess... Wait, what's this do? What'll this do again? Didn't actually mean for her to have a gas grenade, but maybe that could be useful now I think about it. Let's have you get there. And let's just leave other people in there for the moment. One. Up you go. Off you go. Okay. Good idea. I have a plan. It's probably not the best plan, but looks like you are trying to hide. What the fuck? Okay, that's ridiculous. That is truly ridiculous, and I'm not standing for it. I am not standing for that. That is how do you manage to hit a car that's like when you're shooting at the top of a building? This game has such weird physics for elevation. I don't like it. And I do not stand for it. Okay. So, basic terrible plan. Do the same thing that we had Leroy do. Does this guy continue to be the luckiest alien around? Let's just do this. Nope. Well, yes, actually. It is his blessing, his curse. How do we suppress this son of a bitch? Okay, at least he got suppressed this time. And there are multiple Harridans, so hopefully we can get more than one. Okay. Hi there. Really? Well, okay. Also not ideal. Flyer in the air! That'll never not be amusing, to at least some extent. Okay. So what I'm seeing is, in theory, if I get the tank out of the way, suppressed him at least. Okay, I want ideally an aimed shot. That frickin' set of frickin' files, not well placed. I'm really glad I suppressed him. If he hadn't been suppressed, he would be dead right now. Not a little bit dead either. Quite dead. Instead, I get to do to him what he would have done to me, were I not doing unto him what I'm doing right now. Oh wait. I'm sure that'll be fine. Just build the nearest XCOM for the damages. Yes, XCOM, not Ranonauts or Xenonauts. XCOM. Really? Well, that's not ideal. But, oh well. Namio. Well, I really hope that there's no one in there. Let's get in here for the moment. Oh, right. That's a result of Namio's burst of fire. That's cool. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. The reason for going inside the building, if anyone cares, is that inside is unlikely to have air support. Good job. You know that those doors don't close automatically, right? 59%. Really? Really? And now the doorway. You know what? Guess I should have done that first. This game sometimes is kind of silly. Especially things like that. Like how is that even a thing? I'm glad I turned. I did not realize that that was not being covered, that angle. Okay, Uno, let's get you inside as well. I knew that there was one around there somewhere, so you know. Stood to reason. And Vebjorn, you know what? I think you're pretty fine where you are, but might as well use you to expand our sight radius a bit. Good job, security officer. Okay, so we found a map edge. Good job. Don't like that you move on the alien turn. There's a civilian. I really should move the others up. There's another civilian. Ah, there we are. Okay. So let's see where we can get to. Uno, let's get you behind a car here. And a quick spin. Just make sure that we're not leaving ourselves too exposed. Sit down. Alright, next. Namio, can you get over here? Oh, nice! The thing about Namio is, once she's moved a fairly short distance, she kind of might as well move as far as she can. Because she doesn't have the time units to fire, so why keep her in a position where she'll need to? Kate, you can get up here. Who else do we have? We've got Leroy. Get down there, and Vebjorn, you get over here too. Good, good. That's what I want you to do. Stay there. We've got a delivery for you. As the saying goes. Knock knock. Who's there? Plasma Bolt. And there's one of the Harridans, so we will get a Harridan corpse. Not that I think that actually matters in this game. Because autopsies are performed for free. don't know that I really should take the Rocketeer along anymore. Like, I think maybe Vebion should get, I don't know, maybe a heavy weapon or something. Guilia, aha. You had suffered temporary existence failure. Okay. So, I mean, sometimes the alien tendency to camp the door to their ship is more of a blessing than a curse. Hi there. This is a different layout. Or at least there's far more door than I'm used to. Alright, Namio, you can get... Let's get you here. Oh, whoa, really? Can you shoot at them? No. Okay. Can he shoot at them? Doesn't look like it. I'm just going to assume that that's just a strangeness with line of sight and not something that actually allows aliens to shoot at me, because otherwise I'm kind of boned. But let's find out. So you guys are going to run around. Yeah. Good, good, good. And alright, let's do this. 7 damage. Okay. Now that looks like a very dangerous area to be in. However, it also looks like a great area. Hey, you. Can you keep an eye on that area for me? I just have this feeling that it would be great to try shooting that area through the floor. Okay. That is starting to be a problem. Right, what I want to do then... Oh, right, that's Namio. Shit. $34. I can do a normal shot then. Leroy Jenkins. Okay. I'm so glad that I could rely on that actually killing him, because otherwise that would have been such a terrible mistake to make. I reckon if we head over to here, we may be able to see a similar thing. Fabian, we've got the time to run over here. Yep, that's so good. I mean, it doesn't actually make that much sense from a, like, appearance perspective, but I'm so glad I can just see them. What is kind of dumb is that the aliens can see what I can see, so they can do stupid shit like that. But on the other hand, I can try something along these lines, so... Gotta pay attention to where that block is, don't ya? Block 45%. Yeah, so I think next turn we'll move her across. And we'll try the same trick. Also, I accidentally suppressed Uno. Oh, Leroy, rather. Looks like that kind of works. Anyway. Think it'd be good to check out these side rooms. We know we've got a ton of guys up there. That's not ideal. Cool. Leroy, get behind some cover. Tarkus, you know what? You should get in here. Ah. Okay, so you at least suppressed. That's so cool. It's so dumb. You guys are stuck in the weirdest positions because you need to not be where I can see you. So from a tactical perspective, you guys are doing the sensible thing of just being not visible. Good choice. Okay. Let's just save the game. That was a quick save. That quick save worked then. Excellent. Alright, Leroy, get up there and get behind things. I wonder where they are. $43 for a burst. Uno. You can do this. I believe in you. $24. I did believe in you until you failed. I need 69. There we go. Shot through the floor. That was perfect and stupid at the same time. I love it. Also, we actually get to see the increases because I made changes in the options. That was so good. I'm so glad I am now aware of this stupidity. That is, just shoot through the floor. Why not? Okay. That makes those ships so much safer to handle, too. And you can just pay attention to where the block thing is because, well, you can't easily target just above the floor. You can just move until you're shooting somewhere completely stupid, but it's still the floor. Now we only got one kill that way? Yeah, he did, I guess. But yeah, though, that was good. That was real nice. Maria continues to rack up the kills. Got 2 more people with Order of Gallantries. Order of Merit, and I guess Order of Gallantry is the one below it. And that worked out pretty good. So let's have a look at Team Soviet Europe now. Because they're getting pretty up there with their stuff. Yeah, I mean, look just how awesome Rebellious Uno is. I think Major might be the highest rank you can get in the game. But, so that's the next one up from the Order of Gallantry. Namio's got that. Namio has still got the most. But yeah. So I guess these are the base stats. And then these are the, like, leveled stats. So, you know, they're all improving. But yeah, that works out pretty well. We're right near the end of the month. So I'm going to sell off some more Jackal armor. And we'll see how well or poorly we have fared through this month. See, here's the thing. I do not have enough troops to handle that. So there's another one. They just get to do what they want. Alien Plasma Cannon. Large infantry grade weapon that measures less than 50 inches in length. Way better than its conventional counterparts. Able to penetrate at least 15 inches of solid steel. They ran out of steel before they had. Some technology. Just basically stay out of its way. Don't actually get any more research from that. And then we just dump all of our remaining scientists from all of our bases on the last remaining project. Which is the battle rifle. Advanced civilian class analysis. So here, the leader is the one that's completely encased in armor. And yeah, cool. They're gonna be they're gonna be real tough. That's all I really care about. Okay. Sweet. We're just at the end of January now, so we can sell off even more Jackal armor. Okay, manufacturing. Each base is going to continue to build me Jackal armor. There's actually no choice in this. I'm going to drop the number of engineers here so I need more marauders. I'm actually going to need multiple marauders in each base, obviously. I've got 20 NGs available. Ah, right, because of that. So we'll put 10 of them here. And we will also go to the armor, jackal armor, commence. I'm gonna need to start building many more. You're gonna need to start building better armor. Like, we've got better armor that is available, but we don't have the funds and the resources to really do the better armor justice right now. Which is to say, I'm kind of continuing to be screwed on the budget. Wow. We're continuing to just have our funding sink. So Europe is really happy with this. And the Middle East is pretty happy with this. But North America is pissed. Australia's been losing funds because aliens keep building bases there, not helping. And we're just, I'm really glad that I stocked up on funding so we didn't run into a shortfall, because I'm pretty sure the shortfall is really problematic for my own purposes. So I'm gonna stop the recording. Oh no, we'll just double check on our projects here. Do I have enough to build a 4th base? I would like to have a base around Australia, but I guess actually what I should just do is I should expand our radar arrays. Okay, so that would be here. We want to build a bigger radar array. Build one here, and we'll build a radar array over here, and in North America. Oh right, no, radar arrays are really expensive, which is the other problem we have. Okay, the alien battle rifle is an alien weapon around 40 inches long and 5 kilograms in weight. It can project deadly bolts of plasma, and it is really good at dealing with armor. It is basically only elites get it. They're really nasty, and it would be great if we could clone the design. Okay, it's got inherent limitations, so every example allows us to create a category of weapons that surpasses them entirely. Oh really? So here we go. We can make an even better tier of weaponry. Go to base. Okay, plasma carbine complete. Fantastic. What do we got? We've got a Marauder Interceptor, which we will put more people into. Yes, that's what we will do. 8 days and 19 hours. So each engineer is 12 hours off. I'm going to put one here. It's all about trying to balance the rate at which we're producing things. Can we hire more engineers? No, we can't. I didn't want to quit the entire screen. North America. In your garage, do you have a tank? No, because you didn't have a garage. We need you to have a tank. An actual tank. We will take 10 NGs off this, so you get a tank in the next 8 days. We also need to start building you a Shrike Interceptor, which will be done in 10 days. Right, of course. Let's see how we do first. Okay, right, we need to sell Jackal Armor again. You're a research ship. Right, the Marauder's just not ready in that region yet. Large cruiser. That's new? You guys took that down fine. Unfortunately, we didn't actually do quite what we needed. Okay, let's take down the cruiser and return to base. This thing looks like it will be a pain in the butt. 12 Androns, 3 Harridans. We could just intercept it for 50k and never deal with it again. Which is very, very tempting. But maybe I should just deal with it next time.